Holla if you hear it. It's the only goddess with a message from spirit. What's coming down from the divine spirit guides ancestors now? What's coming down? All right, what's goody with my Scorpios? What is the message my Scorpios need to know? I popped in to do your reading for the month of October. So let's see what the tea is for the month of October for my Scorpios. So we have, I see beauty in the parts of me that I used to think were broken. I see beauty in the parts of me I used to think were broken. At the bottom of the deck, I give myself permission to dream. I am worthy of my biggest dreams. Today, I give myself permission to dream. I am worthy of my biggest dream. So some of you guys are now embracing the parts of you used to think were wrong with you. The parts of you that you used to not ever want to speak about out loud. The parts of you that you used to feel, ridiculed for, that people tried to make you feel less than for, people tried to speak ill over your dreams. People tried to speak ill over your goals. People tried to discourage you, to make you feel that you are inferior, okay? And you now, you no longer accepting that shit. We have the Emperor card in the reverse. Some of you, this could have been your father. Some of you feel that your father may have been absent in your life. You have Four of Wands in the reverse. You may have felt a lack of stability growing up, and you're determined to make that difference in your life, possibly if you have children, in your children's lives. You wanted to prove this person wrong. Maybe I don't know if your father was absent or if they were abusive, possibly verbally, emotionally. Ten of Wands, yeah, you're dropping those burdens. You're releasing the things that were, the limitations that were spoken over you, because you dare to dream. Okay, you dare to defy everything that people try to speak over you. Okay, and you are committed. Okay, Eight of Pentacles, you're committed to this dream. You're committed to this goal. You're committed to this business. So you're committed to, yes, closing out this old cycle, closing out generational curses. Trusting your heart, following your heart, lovers, Gemini energy. Okay, trusting your decisions, trusting your passions. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so realizing that things are going to take time. Don't get discouraged with how long things are taking. Be optimistic about the journey. Two of Pentacles. Okay, and Seven of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so we have at the bottom of the deck, Page of Wands. Okay, so some of you guys could be interested in starting in a new creative field. Some of you have grown bored with with your day job. You've grown bored with the career that you've become accustomed to, and you're ready to move forward. For some of you, this Page of Wands energy could be the person that's in your way. Something about this person possibly being an Aries, because we have the Emperor card here. This could be the father of your child or the mother of your child. Something about this person possibly popping up out of nowhere, maybe possibly an ex-husband, somebody who was very, childish. Something about this person being very unfaithful. Something about this person giving you the best sex of your life, but the biggest headache of your life. For some of you, you needing to focus on yourself, focusing on being your own boss, focusing on establishing your own stability as an independent person, realizing that you don't need anybody to give you stability when you can give stability to yourself. You needing to focus on your own grasp, focus on pouring into yourself, pouring into your goals, into your dreams, realizing, like I said, things take time. So the effort that you're putting in, you're seeing fruit, but you may be becoming discouraged because things are not blooming as fast as you want them to. Okay? Spirit wanting you to realize that abundance is more than money. Okay? Because you may have lacked stability back in your childhood because maybe your father wasn't present or you could have lacked stability or peace in your home because you constantly dealt with criticism from your father, criticism from authority figures, you know, and it made you question your foundation. It's heavy on the root chakra needing to be unblocked, the root chakra needing to be focused on at this time, you needing to, you know, focus on moving this stagnant energy through movement, through exercise. Some of you are not moving enough and you need to move your body, take meditative walks, ground yourself in Mother Earth, walk barefoot on the grass to ground yourself in the present moment because it is a gift. Spirit wants you to realize that this lack of stability is now over. Okay, it's over in the present. So now it is time to release it in the mind. It's time to release it in, you know, release it out of your energy. It's time to close that cycle. That cycle is over. Okay, you no longer have to carry that burden. Okay, it's time for you to release that burden. Okay, because it's not yours to carry. Okay, those limitations that other people try to put on you were never yours to carry. Okay, just because you have the ability to dream big and others can't doesn't make your dreams crazy or unattainable. Okay, it's just that they didn't have the capacity to dream that big. Okay, but you are breaking this generational curse, and you are going to be the first person in your family to be that boss, to be that entrepreneur, to have your own, you know, success, you know, and not have to depend on employer to give it to you. Some of you are tired of your damn boss. Some of you are ready to, like I said, start on your own new creative beginning, your no creative projects, or using your creativity or your talents, you know, to make money for you. Some of you needing to focus on being consistent, okay? And that is how you will go into this new cycle, is through consistency, okay? And trusting, you know, your decisions and following your heart and not allowing your internal battles to get in your way. Some of you need to choose your battles wisely. Some of you have been very defensive, and that is due to, you know, you dealing with your own internal insecurities, you dealing with your own internal battles, you battling with yourself on whether or not you're good enough, on whether or not that you are capable because of the things people projected onto you. And Spirit, that's why Spirit gave you the affirmation, I see beauty in the parts of me I used to think that were broken. Today I give myself permission to dream. I am worthy of my biggest dreams, because you are. Everything that you dream about, everything that you want for yourself, you are capable of achieving, okay? But you have to get out of your own way and continue to be consistent and trust in divine timing, okay? Some of you may be seeing angel number 44 or 444, and that is Spirit telling you that you are not only on the right path, but you are divinely guided and protected. So Spirit wants you to focus on being at peace with the past and releasing the past, being at peace with your old self and releasing your old self, focusing on your home being more beautiful. You know, some of you need to declutter your space. Some of you need to make your space more of a home, more to reflect more of you, more of your personality. And Spirit needs, sometimes some of you need to sage your home. Some of you need to cleanse your home. Some of you need to focus on your own foundation, your own stability as an independent person, okay? Becoming more balanced with work and play as well. Some of you are so focused on work that you don't give yourself enough time to play, enough time to, you know, focus on yourself mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. And you needing to do this, you needing to close the old habits, the old cycles, and focus on and make a decision, you know, to be more committed, to be more focused, and to not allow fear to get in your way, to not allow fear to self-sabotage your damn self. Whew, okay. Some of you could be seeing 77 or 70 or 777 as well. You have the 7 of Pentacles, the 7 of Wands. And that talks about, you know, spiritual awakening, spiritual ascensions, and trusting in these spiritual awakenings that you are going through. Okay, Spirit says shit is going down at your job. And we've been talking about the job all day. Reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. Okay, so Spirit is saying it's time for you to quit that job for some of you. Like I said, some of you cannot stand where you work. You cannot stand your boss. Some of you are, like I said, you are your own boss. Okay, and Spirit is saying it's time for you to stop with the imposter syndrome. Step into your boss ass energy and be that boss. Okay, change your perspective. Okay, don't get caught up in how slow you think, how slow you think things are going. Okay, trust the process and continue to be consistent, and things are going to continue to bear fruits. Okay, you need a big fucking hug, squeeze. So Spirit wants you to focus on the people who love you. Get a hug from that loved one, that significant other, that soulmate. Some of you could have met your soulmates, but you are dealing with your own internal conflicts, and you need to love on this person more, love on yourself more as well, and focus on love being that it being the highest vibration of all. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, and this could be your person. And you need to focus on being there for your person as well as being there for yourself, okay? What the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. If you are waiting for a sign, well, here it fucking is. So like I said, some of you have been thinking about quitting that job, investing in that business. Some of y'all have been thinking about, have been focusing on releasing the past, and now is the time to do so. Whatever decisions that you are juggling, it's time to trust your gut, trust your heart, trust what your heart is telling you to do, trust what you are passionate about, and follow what your passions are leading you towards. Okay, you think someone is lying? They are. So like I said, some of you could be dealing with the lies and the projections that your father placed on you, or a grandfather, or an authority figure, or your family, or kids you grew up with. The lies that people would project onto you, that you aren't good enough, that, oh, you can't be that successful because you are a product of this environment, or people aren't going to subscribe to you or buy anything that you're selling because you're not good enough, you're not pretty enough, you're not smart enough. Okay, stop. Don't take on these lies, don't take on these projections, and also stop lying to yourself. Stop lying to yourself and telling yourself that you're not good enough. Okay, whatever you're thinking about, don't do it. Now is not the fucking time. Okay, so some of you could be thinking about entertaining that past person. Like I said, some of you could be dealing with an Aries. Some of you could be dealing with the father or the mother of your child trying to come back into your life. And you could be considering entertaining them, knowing that when you were together, it was unstable. And it's just going to continue to be unstable because this person is not changed. Some of you could be dealing with a distorted masculine at this time. Somebody who thinks being a provider is the only thing that makes him a man. Being, laying the pipe or having good sex. Like I said, some of you, this could have been the best sex of your life, but the most unstable relationship of your life. So realizing that sex is only a fraction of what makes a stable relationship. Okay, rebel, because fuck it. Okay, so it's time to rebel from whatever limitations anybody tried to put on you, whatever people tried to tell you that you cannot do. Rebel against that. Okay, whatever type of people you used to deal with and you used to date on a daily basis. It's time to rebel against that. Rebel against the old you. Rebel against the people who try to place you in a box and tell you that your dreams are not capable. Are not attainable, and that you are not capable. Rebel against the things that people try to tell you that you cannot do. Okay, so I hope that this resonated with you. I will check in with you guys next time. Remember to drink your water, grow your edges, and mind your business. Peace.